Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about something quite interesting that happened to me in the conference that I was at a couple of weeks ago. And that is that there were probably something like 30 people that I met for the first time, in person anyway, when I was there, but that I had actually known, through social media or, by, contacting via text messages, phone calls, emails, and often in relation to organizing this conference, but that I'd never actually met in person. So it's kind of a strange phenomenon. You think that you know someone so well, and but you've never actually seen them face to face. And so sometimes you discover things like maybe if you've only seen their name in writing, that you were mispronouncing it all the time, or that they don't they look a little bit different in person than they do in their picture. But anyway, so I started thinking about what does it mean to be someone's friend. Now, certainly, Facebook has kind of changed our popular conception of who a friend is. I remember several years ago at kind of an internet security seminar at my old job that somebody says, yeah, well, be careful who you become friends with on social media, because really you may think that you have 700 friends on Facebook, but come on, nobody has 700 friends. But you may have people that you have some particular affinity relationship, or something that you do have a reason to establish contact with them online. But in a number of cases, these people that I'm talking about in the conference, I think they really are true friends, in that I've known them for years. I've seen what they've had to say about various subjects. Sometimes I know something about where they live, what they do for a living if they're working, about their families, and they've seen a lot of things that I've shared online. So I guess where I'm going is that I don't think that just because you haven't met someone in person yet anyway, doesn't mean you can't really be friends with them. So, maybe the concept of friendship, is a little bit different, in that, before the internet and, social media and all of that, you generally knew people who lived close to you, or, that you'd gone to school with, worked with, you know, were neighbors with, had some reason, to get to know in an in-person meeting. So, I was just, well, first of all, I want to say that, I'm very grateful for all of these people that, I met in the conference, and also for all of, those people, including some of you, who, I've met, via other social media, without having necessarily, had a face-to-face meeting with. And I consider you my friends. I value your friendship very much. And so I just wanted to, ask all of you, kind of, what are your thoughts about, who do you consider a friend? What would be the criteria that you use for considering someone a friend? I guess mine would be that you've shared something, significant, a significant part of yourself or of your life with each other, usually over a considerable period of time. So, anyway, I hope you're all having a great weekend, and be well, and talk to you soon.